and push price. Wall Street is waking up. The US SEC just made it easier to launch crypto ETFs, and 16 new fund applications are waiting in the wings. Could this be the tipping point for Bitcoin and your chance for a massive rally? Let's break it down. What changed? SEC rules and ETF surge. Here's what's happening right now. The US Securities and Exchange Commission has streamlined its approval rules for crypto ETFs. That means fewer delays, simpler paths, and more certainty for fund managers. Before, many ETF applications would get caught in regulatory limbo, taking months or more. Now, recent changes have cut that timeline and removed some individual review hurdles. Because of that, dozens of asset managers have filed or are preparing to file. Analysts expect 16 crypto ETFs to make decisions this month alone, covering major coins like Solana, XRP, Litecoin, and even meme coins. Some filings even include multi-coin baskets, combining Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, etc., aiming to attract both Bitcoin investors and altcoin bulls. Why this matters for BTC and altcoins. So why is this a big deal? Let's talk impact. First, massive capital inflow. Spot ETFs allow regular institutions, pension funds, and big money players to buy Bitcoin exposure without holding the asset directly. That lowers friction and risk. Second, altcoins get a spotlight. With multi-coin ETFs, coins like Solana or XRP could see capital flow. Investors may bet not just on Bitcoin, but on a diversified crypto package. Third, higher correlations with traditional markets. As ETFs link crypto more tightly with US financial systems, Bitcoin's price could move more in sync with macro signals, rates, equities. A paper recently showed Bitcoin's correlation with NASDAQ and S&P has strengthened over time. Fourth, volatility and rotation risk. Big inflows can push prices upward fast, but there's always rotation. Money may shift from Bitcoin to altcoins or out when regulatory news hits. And lastly, legitimacy and trust. The more regulated and on-ramp friendly crypto becomes, the more retail and institutional confidence grows. ETF approval timeline and key dates. Let's zoom into the calendar. Why October is being called ETF month? Several ETF decisions are lined up this month. October 2nd, Canary's Litecoin ETF decision. October 10th, Grayscale's Solana/Litecoin conversion. October 24th, WisdomTree's XRP fund decision. But here's a key. SEC can approve any time before deadlines if they're ready, so surprises are possible. Also note, some asset managers are already expanding existing ETFs to include altcoins, signaling confidence that they'll be allowed. Risks and what could go wrong. Now, it's not all smooth sailing. There are risks to keep in mind. Regulatory pushback or delays, a government shutdown or internal SEC delays could stall decisions. Weak investor demand. Even if ETFs are approved, demand may not flood in instantly. Overhype and pullbacks. Market may overreact, then correct sharply. Altcoin exclusion. Some ETFs may keep altcoins out, focusing only on Bitcoin, limiting broader gains. Macro headwinds, rate hikes, inflation, or US economic shocks could override crypto sentiment. What you should watch and strategy tips. If you're a crypto investor, here's what to keep your eye on. 1. Daily ETF filings/SEC notices. Any approval or denial will cause moves. 2. Volume and price action after approvals. Biggest clues are where money is flowing. 3. Altcoin names showing strength. These may be early ETF favorites. 4. Macro indicators. US inflation data, Fed decisions, economic reports. 5. Rotation signals. Money may start in BTC, then shift to altcoins. Strategy ideas. Keep a core position in Bitcoin. Have smaller play bets in altcoins you believe may be included in ETFs. Set stop losses. Volatility will be high. Be flexible. News can flip momentum quickly. We may be on the edge of a crypto turning point, where ETFs open the floodgates and pull institutional money into this space like never before. Do you think Bitcoin will lead the charge, or will we see an altcoin boom first? Drop your take in the comments. I read everyone. If you want fast, clear crypto updates, especially about US ETFs and regulation, subscribe and hit the bell. I'm Cryptocurrent Pro, and I'll see you in the next breakdown.